Morning. Good morning, God's people. Um, Such a blessing to be on again. I just want to share with you guys what God has shared with me. Well, we've been talking about sanctification, which is something that God does through us, and also consecration, which is something that we can do. Um, and so we were talking in Second Timothy, but I'm going to go to First Chronicles 4 and 9 and 10. And this is going to tie into what we're talking about, or what we've been talking about. So verse 9, we're talking about Jabez. Verse 9 says, Jabez was more honorable than his brothers, and his mother named him Jabez because I bore him in pain. I want to go back to that word honorable. In Second Timothy, we talked about in God's house that there's vessels of honor and vessels of dishonor. Now, the Bible clearly says that Jabez was a vessel of honor, which didn't mean that he was better than his brothers, but it did mean that there was a separation. There was something different about him. There was a level of consecration. There was a level of being set apart. And God is requiring us to be set apart, for us to be different from the world, put a difference in between holy and unholy, clean and unclean. And so Jabez, because he is a man of honor, a man of consecration, a man of separation, he goes to God. Verse 10 says, now Jabez called on the name of God, saying, oh, that you would bless me indeed. Not that you would just give me mere favor, but that you would bless every aspect of my life, because I need you to bless my life. There's some areas that I realize that I'm lacking in, but it's not because of you being lack, but it's because of me being lack. The Bible declares that we can walk in abundance. He came that we may have life, and life more abundantly. We cannot just settle just for life. We need to reach for life more abundantly. We need to reach for more. I know we live in a time, that people are saying you're selfish because you're asking for more. But God said, I came that you may have life, and life more abundantly. It's not a selfish thing to want abundance. Jabez called on the name of God of Israel, saying, oh, that you would bless me indeed. So I need you to bless my life, Lord, and enlarge my borders. Or some versions say enlarge my territory. I need you to expand me, because the place that I'm living in is too small. My mindset is too small. The area that I'm in is too small. But I want you to expand me that I may build. And so we have been tasked with building, not just allowing things to lie dormant, but he said that you would enlarge my territory and that you may be with me. So God, when you bless me, I need you to be with me, because I don't know what to do. I need you to show me how to build. I need you to show me how to walk in the blessing that you gave me. I need you to show me how to walk in the territory that you've enlarged for me. I need you to be with me. But not only that, I need you to keep me from harm. Keep me from harm that it may not pain me. Keep me from the people who are designated to try to bring me down. The people that are designated to try to steal my joy. The people are designated to try to steal my peace. And they're not just people, but they're people that are influenced by the enemy. And so we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but there's a spirit behind the people that are attacking you. And so he says, I need you to keep me from harm, because you know that when God blesses you, people begin to start coming against you. They begin to start saying things like, I remember when they didn't have nothing, and all of the X, Y, and Z. We don't need God to protect us from necessarily what people are saying. We need them to protect us when people try to come against us, try to kill our character, try to slander us, try to steal from us, try to tear us down. And God will do just that. And so Jabez recognized that I don't just need one thing. A lot of times we just ask for God to bless us. We need more than that. After he blesses us, we need a place to be able to store what he has blessed us, and to be able to distribute what we have to others, to be able to help others. Not only that, we need him to be with us. We need him to show us the way. We need him to keep us from harm. I just want to tell you on this morning, when we walk in a level of consecration, Jabez has showed us in the word, we can come to God and we can ask for things. And I don't want to leave you there, but I want to tell you what God did as a result of Jabez being honorable. It says, and God granted him what he requested. It's not that God doesn't have it. Sometimes it's not that we're not asking. The Bible declares that you have not because you ask not. God granted what he requested, not because he was so great, but because he aligned his life in a way that it aligned with the will of God. And when we align ourselves in the will of God, we can ask for things because we have the mind of Christ. So we're going to ask for things that are already in God's will, and God grants that request. Y'all be blessed. Love y'all. Have a great weekend.